Alright, good morning everyone, welcome back to the show. I am your charming, self-proclaimed yet still humble host, Mukluk, and today we are back in Windrose. Let's see. Last time we built our new giant ship, did some upgrades, got some new armor, changed fighting styles again, and yeah, let's see what we can do today. So, first off, if I want to upgrade this stuff, 3 Flux and 3 Master's Tools will allow us to upgrade our weapons again. But, let's go ahead and do that. Let's see, I'm gonna need my coins. There's those. 3 Flux, 3 Master's Tools. And Tortuga. Gotta remember which merchant has those.
You didn't sail in here on sea.
I've got the Brethren's finest equipment.
Hey, look, it's the Tree of Birds. How are you today?
Hey, Bertram.
Good leather, strong steel.
Okay, there's our 3 Master's Tools.
These came from deep places.
There's the 3 Flux. You went with the Conquistador look, I see. The helmet's Conquistador, the chest and pants are, I think, Fencers? But you don't really pick your look, you just kind of pick the gear, because so far there's not like a transmog system or anything in this, which is fine. Alright, upgrade that to level 8, and that to level 7, and with that we are out of iron. Completely out of iron. Alright, so we're going to need more iron and more hard wood if we want to upgrade our armor and stuff some more. Okay, with that, let's I don't know if you can upgrade the book or not. It hasn't actually occurred to me to try until now. Let's see. No, you can't upgrade the book. Okay. Again, more iron, more hardwood. Okay. New World's UI changed a lot. Yeah, the game's good now, too. Okay. Put this over here, and let's put the coins away. Alright. So next up, I need more iron and more hardwood. So that means let's go back here and not shut down. On a minor note, yes. And let's use some food buff stuff. Nice, no damage taken. Let's see, mine is this way. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to check the mine and see if it is ready to... Oh god, the alpha wolf. Ready to be harvested again, like if the stuff is respawned. If it hasn't, then we go look for hardwood. Move, goat. What is the letter next to the weapon name? I think the A or the D is like how much it scales with that stat, I'm pretty sure. So like if it has an agility icon and then it has a letter A, that means like as you get more agility, it gains a lot of damage. If it has a D, I think that means as you gain agility, it just gains a tiny bit of damage. hostiles. There's a goat over there. Why is the iron poor? No, it's just that node was poor. It meant that that node just had a small amount of iron in it. You know, I just remembered the comfort buff exists. Another thing I could do today is try to get more decorations in the house so that the buff lasts longer. Right now I get about 10 minutes of the stamina regen buff when I leave home. Could probably crank that up. What do you think this game does well in comparison to Enshrouded? In comparison to Enshrouded? The ship-to-ship battles are very unique.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 sub to Fecal Bakery.
Thanks. What was he saying? So Enshrouded has more movement with like the gliders and stuff. I'd say Enshrouded's talent tree is better. The magic system, you know, it's like magic system over there versus firearms over here. Oh man, I am rusty. Oh god, there's 3 of them. No. Ah, crap. I did not anticipate having to use a health potion while farming iron, but made a lot of mistakes there. Gods. So many mistakes. Alright, bandage. Falco says we've got an orange Maine Coon cat recently. My dad decided he wanted to name him Simba, but honestly I feel like Cable Muncher would have been more appropriate.
Guys, look
Cable
at me,
Muncher.
I'm so curvy!
Look, I'm trying to search more YouTubers that stream a lot on YouTube. Do you happen to know more? The other streamers that I watch, like when I have my free time, are kind of specialized. Like Grubby mostly does RTSs, same with Loco. Co-Carnage, one of my idols, plays a ton of variety games. Okay, the bag is almost completely full of iron. Alright. Got what we came for. Let's bring this back. Just need to get to the nearest body of water and we can call the ship. Ooh, there's the Alpha Wolf. We do not want that. Do not want that. There we go. Alright. I have to temporarily put this stuff in a box. And get the charcoal out. Okay. All of that is processing. Crab meat goes in one of the food storages. Alright. Mention the comfort stuff. What else can I do here, if anything, related to that? Comfort bonuses in this category do not stack. Ceiling chain. Spyglass. Bottle crate. Okay. Let's see, wardrobes. Let's see, shelves. Wait, do they stack in this category? Okay, yeah, the different trophies do stack. I was like, I feel like they should. I had to work hard for those. Let's see, there was one that was like a table, right? Where is that? It's canopies, wardrobes, tables. Shell decorations? Wait, what? Oh, not enough resources. Triton's horn. Okay. Comfort level 14. Let's see, 2 rope. 15. So I got the bottles, can't do the shells, did that. Did that. Haven't done anything here. $16. Did lighting. Haven't done a canopy. Does this thing work? I don't really need this thing. Just doing it for the comfort. I put the canopy over the doors, but Muck doesn't believe in doors. I was gonna put it over the food stand, but it didn't let me. What's a door? It's something that prevents expansion. Alright, comfort 17. I think unless I get more shells, that's as much comfort as I can currently do. Okay. Alright. That was a lot. Alright, yeah, 103 iron processing. Alright, next up is to get some hardwood. Which will be much more boring. But needs to be done. Hey, Muck. Hi, Lomi. Let's see. Bacon and eggs is about to wear off. Consume more bacon. Came here from your Guild Wars 2 content? Nice. Yeah, I am most known in that category. I still play it every week. I'll be back on Guild Wars 2 tomorrow. Today we're playing Pirate Enshrouded. But as always, if you got any questions or anything related to Guild Wars 2, that's always fine. Okay. Oh, the red flash right at the end. Those goats don't like you chopping their trees. Those goats don't like me doing much of anything. I'm still learning the game. A friend bought me all the expansions, now I'm taking my time. He had me boost to 80, and I was like, just do the story for now. We'll focus on class stuff until you get to Heart of Thorns. Oh, man. I usually do not recommend people boost to 80. I know so many people that boosted, and then they were just overwhelmed by, you know, having all the talents and traits and specializations and 50 new skills and stuff like that. But doing the story first is not a bad idea. Because, honestly, the story's not bad, and then it gives you some rewards and kind of introduces you to the world. But hopefully you don't get scared off by the massive amount of information you got from the boost. came from FF14 where boosting a class is normal, so I'm low-key used to being overwhelmed. If it works for you, that's fantastic. It's just like, you know how most MMOs people are like, oh, the game starts at max level? Guild Wars 2 is not like that. Like, world bosses, for example, you can have level 8 people and level 80 people fighting side by side against the same boss. Like, it is not the game starts at max level type of game. So there's no need to boost and skip all that. I picked Necro, been loving it. Nice. Of the 9 classes, Necro is one of my 3 most played. I'm also a Necro enjoyer. Tomato seeds. Alright, so I've chopped down all the hardwood trees that were in that little grove. I need to find some more. I saw your short on Delete Revenant. I don't even remember which one that was. Revenant is a solid class. I will say, though, if you're a brand new player to the game and you've never played Guild Wars 2, Revenant is one of the harder ones to learn, but once you learn it, it doesn't seem difficult anymore. It's just, it has this whole energy system and that none of the other classes have. So it will, it's got like one additional layer of complexity that the other classes don't have. There's, oh my god, there's 3 wolves over there. Like, you probably already know that you can weapon swap and it swaps the first 5 skills on your bar, right? The Revenant can legend swap and it swaps the 6 through 10 buttons on your bar. So you've got swap for the left side and swap for the right side with Rev. No! God, the moment I turned... There's another wolf over there. Okay, that is the first time I've killed an alpha wolf. I had to use 2 bandages and a potion and my too angry to die procced. That's not great. And there's another alpha over there. Did it aggro? No, it didn't. To be fair, constant kit swapping on NG is more complex than Rev. Disagree. Like, let's say you want to use a button on any of 8 classes. The only condition is that button off cooldown? On Revenant, the conditions are, is it off cooldown? Do you have enough energy to use the button? Are you in the correct legend? And if not, do you have the legend swap off cooldown? So there's 4 windows to jump through. Engineer with kits, yes, adds more buttons, but kits don't have a cooldown, nor do they have an energy system. So if you want to use a button in a kit, it's just a second press. Good afternoon all. Hey, Thanatos.
Mukluk, hi Mukluk, chip pat.
Hey, Batmate, thank you. Appreciate the support. Oh no. Oh no, is there another one? No! I was ready to try to fight another alpha, but not an alpha plus more at the same time. It does feel weird to see Muck. I'm used to the little sir and yapping at me. I mean, he's over there. Oh, man. Got like 80 so far.
It's invisible dudes! Ah!
Trying to watch out for those wolves and get more of this lumber. It would go faster with a diamond axe. Yeah, I'll let you know when I find a diamond axe. Monkey Chat, I found a pretty neat fantasy indie game called